Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode with Enigmacraft 86, coming back at you on episode 28. And we're going to get to work with some astral sorcery and trying to get that astral metal up and going. So, see you in a second. Now, I've been a little busy. I remember in the last episode we were working on our way to get to a automated tree farm, and I didn't want to do it the typical route of basically setting up a harvester or something like that and getting there, like just basically easy way of doing it. So I decided to take like a different approach, and I was wanting to go through astral, but through astral we had to actually let me bookmark something real quick because I don't want to forget it. In astral, to get to the tier I want to, it is a little more daunting than what I originally thought. I have to get reinforced slates, which aren't that bad. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. But we have to get to the blood altar first. And there's a few things I was missing. You can see I have most of it set up right now. What I'm missing still is the glass lens and demonic will. Well, I have a couple demonic wills. I've been a little busy. If I can remember where I put them, that'd be great. Yeah, like I said, I've been a little busy. I put my good one down there. I'm gonna use a bad one for that. And this should be the only time we need to make one of these. So, oh no, this one's actually terrible in there. So all we're needing left is the glass lens, which is just aquamarine, mana, glass planes, quicksilver, and a mirrored glass, which is not that hard. So let's see how much quicksilver we have over here. And if we don't have any quicksilver over here, we should have some over there. But I think we do actually have quicksilver. Ooh, no, we do not. Not over here. Do I have any cinnabar? Oh yeah, we got tons of cinnabar, so that's no big deal. All I have to do is, put those in there. And yeah, here they come in. So we're good. So all we're needing is some mana glass, quicksilver, aquamarines. Well, let me pick up some glass first because we're gonna have to make some panes. Which I think we can do a stack of it. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now our crafting is over there, but for the time being, this is fine. Should be able to just throw this in there. And to be honest, okay, I don't know where oh, it probably went in my dank null. I actually like the way this glass looks because it's pretty much clear. So it's kind of nice. So there's 16 of them. No big deal. Got that. Now, let's go ahead and see what else we need before we walk over there. Aquamarines and this mirrored glass, which is just glass panes in there. So let's go ahead and grab some aquamarines from here, which I have a few. And we can just simply teleport over here. Oh, hi, zombie. How you doing? I did upgrade my tools a little bit. You can see they're a little bit different. I've used the Osgo glass. And yeah, this thing does 19 damage now. You can also see my lasers quite a bit different. So yeah, let's go ahead and just see if we could. Hi. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And think no. Simple things real quick. Yeah, that's where all the glass went. It went in here. So I think I can. Oh yeah, I was making a string earlier. Yeah, there we go. Let's just pull out 16 of those. We can just throw the rest on the floor and it'll go into our inventory, no big deal. And there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there. Just in case. Whoa. That was a bigger jump than I thought it was. And I'm really going to have to work on something to power my stuff. But for the time being, this will work. And this will actually give me a purpose to have this thing running, which will be nice. Let's see. Did I make it? Oh, overshot it. Overshot it by quite a bit. Now, this doesn't have that much power in it right now. But I should be able to... Wait. Oh, I left all my quicksilvers. Dang it. You know what? I don't want to wait. I think it was this one right here. There we go. And fix this back up. Easy peasy. Oh, hey, that was almost perfect. Sweet. All right. So let's go ahead and see if this is going to work. And it looks like it will. So I'm not going to complain. Just got to find my resonating wand. And very cool particle effects, but still. All right. So that should be the last thing we need to make the blood altar, which would actually be quite useful right now. So, blood altar. Now, that was a lot easier. Do I get a reward or anything? Alright, whatever. The one thing we are going to need is a sacrificial dagger. I don't know how much this we have. We have almost all of it. We just do not have this, which is living twig, mana steel, mana pearl, which we should have all of it right out here, except for the mana twig, but that's actually easy to make. If you're wondering what that is over there, I was kind of messing with a few things. I was going to set up a automatic breaker system, but that way I can do it, but it's going to be a lot more complex than what I was wanting to do. I'll show you guys a little bit how to do it a lot easier. So there we go. That one's done. And all we have to do is put all this together. So I'm actually surprised this was not a quest. Oh, now it works. Because that would have been in blood magic. So, yeah, I don't understand that one. Sacrificial dagger. Thaumium sword. Well, if we get bored, we can do it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this over towards the mob farm, because it'd be better to be over there. I need some food. There we go. Full of food. Should be good. The reason I'm putting it over here is because eventually this is going to be where the blood magic is going to be. And yeah, I should be able to pull out my LP if I need to. And I don't know if I have a way up there. Now, what I would like from blood magic is... Oh, not this. The book. There is a book. And I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to set it over here for right now. There is a book that will tell you how big your structure is going to be. I did mark out how wide it was going to be. So this thing will fit right in the middle, but it's going to be fairly tall. And I do not want it to fight mobs, so let's go ahead and get started. And if you've never played with blood magic before, it's actually quite simple. This is tier 1. This is the very beginning, and the way you do get basically life essence, you can see that up in the top middle, is right click near it. You can see it has 180, and it looks like it's going down. I don't know why. So if I do like this, that is weird. I don't understand where it's going. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night when we get there. See, there's a creeper off in that distance. Do not want to deal with him today. Come on, a little bit longer. But yeah, that's weird. I've never seen it go down. Okay, there we go. Unless there's like an internal reservoir it needs to fill up. And you have to be very careful of not killing yourself. That can happen quite a bit. Okay, now it's wanting to work. So we have 5,000 life essence. And we need to make some runes. And the way we make runes is quite simply, we have to use living rock. Which normally is just stone. But this is a hardcore pack, so it's going to integrate all the different mods into it. And right now we can only make the tier 1 runes because we're in tier 1. Now I think you have to do this one at a time or it's going to mess up. So you can see how this is still draining, and there we go. Stopped. It takes about 1,000 LP to get that. But we're going to want to upgrade this ASAP. Now, one thing that would be nice to have is a divination sigil. And we have to make some runes. Now, blank runes is where you're normally going to start off at. And you need 2 to make 1. But we're also going to need what they call a weak blood orb, which is a mana diamond. And how much LP was that? 2,000 LP. And I put my mana diamond back. But this is basically how you get started with blood magic. Now, this is going to be a quick episode. And yeah, it's very easy to get started in blood magic. Now, there are a lot of cool things with blood magic. We can actually have a form of flight, which is always nice. And you can watch this thing after it should hit 1,000 and stop. Or 2,000, either or. Then to bind this to yourself, you got that. Shift, right click. Now it's bound to me. And that will come in useful for later crafting. And you got blank slate. Nice. So I'm going to do this a few more times and come back when I have enough for a tier 2. Alright. Alright, everybody. I should have plenty of what I need. Just let me eat real quick. Now, basically, it's a very simple recipe for this. I was actually surprised that they didn't change this part, because blank runes can be very powerful if used correctly. What we have to do is put our weak blood orb in the middle. Do like that, and that makes 9 of them. Now, you don't ever want to leave this in here because that could cause problems if you're trying to find it. And look at that, we got tier 2. Now, tier 2, a little bit different, but a lot is still the same. Let's go ahead and get this out. Basically, the way you upgrade this, and I am seriously just barely tapping my mouse to clear this out. There we go. Is just basically cover it up. And apparently I made 1 extra. Whoopsie. Now, it does not say if it's a tier 1 or tier 2. And that is where the sigil comes in. Which, let's see, how hard do they make the sigil? The divination sigil. You make alchemical ash, which is not too difficult. I might do that in between, but I know this is a tier 2. And way we could test that, let's go ahead and prick ourselves a few times. There we go. Half a heart every time. And we're going to have to make this tier 2. Now, where is the tier 2? Just make sure they didn't change the recipe because I have seen it happen. Reinforced. This is what we want. So it's 2000 LP. So basically what we could do is put one of those in there. While that's going, let's go to Astral. And we are wanting to make this right here. We're going to need 2 of them. You can see it's still going down, unlike the first time. So this should pop up after it hits 2000. Got to eat. Oop. That is not what I wanted to do. Thank you. And here we go. Here's the tier 2. No quest. Let's go ahead and make a second one. Make sure we have plenty of LP in there. And both of these are going to come in very useful. The reason I'm doing it this way right now is because later you can make this automatic, where it's automatically getting LP. There we go. There's our second one. So that's all we're needing for that. And let's see, what else were we needing? Stardust. Okay, we got everything else. I have some of those. So let me hop off for a second, and I'm going to go grab the stuff. And actually, I'm going to show you guys a cool little setup I have designed for automating the creation of, what's this stuff called? Star metal ore. So, be right back. All right, everybody. You might remember this place from a while back whenever I was trying to find astral stuff, and I'll automatically link to it. Okay. The way you get the astral ore that they were talking about is quite simply you can place a iron ore in the world, and oh, I need my linking tool, don't I? Let's see, where is my linking tool? All right, one thing I forgot to put in there is the linking tool, and yeah, I'm gonna have to craft this real quick. I have to wait for it to become night, so this is just gonna be a minute, and yeah, and we'll have everything we need to make the ore and progress through. So be back in a minute. All right, everybody, since I now have the linking tool, which was in my inventory, it's right here. The linking tool is quite useful whenever you're trying to do stuff like this. Basically, all you can do is select the collector crystal, and you see there's a beam of light coming off of it. Well, what we can do, we just look in this chest right here. I have a few blocks. Now, after a few minutes, this will actually become the ore we need. And then we can just mine it real quick. It does take quite some time to do this. I think it's because this is also linked over here. It might make it take longer. There we go. And you can see it didn't take too long now. The great thing is I don't have to link it every time. It's automatically there. So I'm going to set up a quick system. You see it now that it has access to the sun or the sky. It has a lot faster, or it's all right. since now it has access to the sky, we can just sit here and put this in here and it'll automatically change it. And that's what this auto breaker is also going to be used for. Now I want the auto breaker down here. And I don't think I actually have a redstone torch on me. Yeah. Let's see if I have a redstone torch on me. I normally do. Alright, everybody. We got that fixed. Now what I'm going to do is basically pull in as Alright, everybody. Since I got that fixed, what I'm going to do is pull in as much as I can in here. And it should be good. Now we're going to have to set this up on a timer. That's what this timer down here is. Now, I'm going to set this for, let's see, 600 seconds. Should be good. That's about 20 seconds. If I need to increase it, I will. But this is just basically how this is going to work. And it's working pretty well. Even during the daytime, it should be fine. Now, I should have some conduits on me. I do. And what I'm going to do is extract out of there, and we'll put this here. You see, it worked. So what I'm going to do is actually pull out these two frame chests I have. Put this one down here. Put this one up here. And what the heck? You not attached to it? Okay, so that's not going to work. And I don't think I actually have a hopper on me. But you all get the idea. And this is going to probably be a good wrapping up point. We have the materials we need. What do I have in here? Do I happen to have a hopper? No, I do not. Well, what I'm going to do is just fill this thing up. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put some of this stuff. You can go out. You can go out. Yeah, that should work. See how much I can get in here. Yeah, that should be good for right now. We got 8 of them. So I'm just going to teleport back to the old base, or the new base. And there are different processes we can do with this. We could just straight up smelt it, crush it. I don't know if you can actually put this into a smelter to get it. Yeah, well, no. Induction smelter can do it, and that's about it. Huh. Yeah, it looks like the only way you can do it is induction smelter. But I'm not too worried about that. I wonder, can I see, will you go in there? Yes, you will. And we won't need a lot of this right off the bat, but I can at least get the last bit of it done. And this is for the to upgrade this. That is right. And the only thing I'm missing, it looks like, is the astral aquamarines. And that should be it. Let's see if we have everything it takes to make this. One rock crystal short. I forgot about that. And this is going to take me a second because they're all in here. I did find a crummy one. 52, 51, 32, 31. There we go. Now, I don't know if I have enough power to get all the way back over there. We'll find out in just a second. Close enough. But that should be all she needs for this. There. And we're going to have to wait for it to be night, but this is probably a good wrapping up point. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's a little bit different than what I'm trying to do. I'm just testing a few things here and there. And this cow has been stuck down here for... Oh. Don't charge me. Been stuck down here forever, but... Well, sorry. Yeah. No one saw that. No one saw that. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Any comments, concerns, or anything else, put down in the comments section down below. And any suggestions you guys have, feel free to make them. And until next time, this is Enigmacraft86 saying take it easy. Later.